What is up, people, man? This is your boy Upchuck Gaming back at it again. Thank you for coming to the first of many, hopefully, of the Plus on Block podcast. This podcast is a strictly fighter podcast. So if you're in the fighters, cool. If you're not, if you want to learn about fighters, this is the podcast to be at. I'm going to try to have on different people from different perspectives, different fighting games, Street Fighter, KI.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on.
Damn, nigga, what about Injustice?
Oh my god.
Injustice, yeah, all that. So, anyway, why do I have an echo? That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird.
I
But
don't,
anyway, yeah, somebody had their phone on or something like that. But anyway, I want to introduce my cast. First and foremost, my co-host, who is will be doing this with me every week. My boy Dre. Let the people know about you, man.
What's up, Guan? You already know. Some more reality here. Welcome, first episode.
Yo, you
Shut up.
did
I
have
saw
that
your face.
Jamaican flag on Street Fighter.
Yeah, man. Straight reality. Welcome y'all to the first episode, man. It's about to be fun. Don't watch that do real, man. He's just a hater, yeah. But let's get it.
All right, cool. So now we have two guests today. I want to keep it to 1 to 2 guests per week. And the first guest, my boy Wavy. Me and Wavy, we play Street Fighter together. We hang, we know each other a little bit, man. So he wanted to come on.
Yeah,
So let
we've
the
been
people
in
know
the
who you are, bro.
tournament. Shout outs to Jay Bari for, I guess, that's how I met you and shit. But we could play more Street Fighter and shit. Honestly, I'm gonna let Rel introduce himself because I really want to get something off my chest
Hey,
about that shit.
before Real introduces himself, I want to let y'all know this was not my choice. This was on
What
Chuck.
happened?
You know what I'm saying? Having Real on here, the first episode. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, sir. Introduce
And no,
yourself, bro.
let me set up my boy Rail, man. I met
Yo,
Rail. Hold on, Wavy, hold on. I met my boy Rail, man. I think about we was playing Killer Instinct. I asked if anybody want to play Killer Instinct. I forgot what group it was, and we kind of just we been playing KI and other stuff ever since. Man, Rail is a good dude. He's real deep in the community, man, and that's why I wanted to have him on. So Rail, go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Hold on, let me wipe these tears off. Um,
come on.
hi everybody, my name is Darrell. I'm just a guy who plays fighting games and make combo videos. I'm a photographer, so I go to events and I got the little insight that they want. So I'm gonna bring that.
He calls it insight. I call it
And I'm better
perverted,
than
but
Dre,
hey,
no matter what.
Oh, okay, cool.
What?
he calls it insight. I call it perverted, bro. He takes pictures of people.
What
Get
up,
out of here,
Anthony,
man.
man? What up, Jabari? All right,
Yeah.
cool. If you guys could share this link for me, man, it'd be greatly
Yeah, man,
appreciated.
I
bro.
already did.
Oh, cool.
Let me
Anybody and
retweet that
everybody.
shit.
Tweets and all that.
So before we get started, Wavy, you got something to get off your chest, bro? What's up?
What's the first topic? Because we could always get to it.
Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Wait, go for it. Wavy
Nah,
crazy.
but y'all want to start with Street Fighter?
No, we're gonna start with Ki. So let me set up Ki
All
because
right.
that's the reason I bought Rail. I wanted him to be my first guest because, like I said, we've been playing Ki since it launched in 2013. And
Mm-hmm.
we used to have many nights, a lot of fun nights of just 3 or 4 hours just going in the lobbies and stuff like that. And they had 3 seasons, and I think gradually, I think kind of after season 2, the game started to like kind of die for me personally, because I think season 2 is like the
Season 2 is bad, bro.
yeah,
What? No.
no. But hold on, nah. But anyway, so this year they released Kilgore, Shin Hasako, and they're gonna release another new character, brand new character. My question to you, and I'm gonna start with you, Wavy, because we're gonna go from least experience to Terrell, because he's like
All
the
right.
guy when it comes to KI. So my question to you is, did you play KI? And does it need like a refresher? Does it need to kind of start
Mm.
over? It's been out since 2013, and to me, the game has progressively gotten. I'm not gonna say worse, but it's just not fun like it used to be. So, what's your thoughts on that, man?
So my thoughts on that game when I played it, because I got some gameplay of it on my channel. I played as Riptor. or whatever that dinosaur's name is.
All
And
right.
I beat a couple niggas, but I got my ass whooped too. But it's a game that if you take your time, it's worth learning. I just don't like it though.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
that I don't like it. I probably ain't put enough time into it to say I don't like it, but
Yeah, I'm
it
I'm
didn't
I'm on
catch
the
my
same page as Wavy, man. I haven't played much of it to really even give an opinion on that, but it was I can say it was one of the games where when I first saw it, I was like, yo, I actually wanted that game, but I played it, I was like, nah, I don't want this game. You know what I'm saying? So, I just got
Okay.
the I played
bro.
it.
All right.
I
Well,
got an Xbox just for that game.
I think a lot of people did too. Because when
Yeah,
I
I
said
know
when I
I
seen
did.
that E3
I know I
2013,
did.
I was like
Yeah,
Ki was
yeah,
like part of my upbringing. Ki in the arcade
yep.
was
Yep.
easily one of my favorite games. I spent a lot of time on that game, and for them to reboot it, and they I mean, it didn't only launch with like what 6 characters, I believe, but
Mm,
it was fun. The
Yeah.
gameplay was fun, and that's my whole thing, man. Like content wise, it was skimpy as hell, but but the gameplay was fun. Me right now with Ki is like, look, can I get on it every now and then, man? Yeah. Can I play for long periods of time? No. It just to me, it feels like I'm not gonna say like a last gen game, but it's like we kind of like in a new era with fighters right now, and it kind of don't fit in what's everything that's out right now. It just don't, and that's just my opinion. Like I said, I,
Facts.
I'm not I'm not really like in the community like that. I'm in the KI group. It's a really good group, and those guys are like really loyal to the game. Really get into that a little bit more. But for me personally, I just don't see the excitement to play it anymore. Like I look at it when I turn on my Xbox whenever I do that, and
Playing all the
I kind
done
of,
and
I
shit.
kind of, I kind of just pass. I kind of just bypass it, man. And I'm like, it
Bro,
sucks.
I thought this was a fighting game podcast. You
Yeah,
out here
it is.
bashing the Xbox.
No.
Nah,
It's not a
nah,
shot
he's
though, but
not
it's just
Xbox.
it's being. I'm just being real though, because Ki was it's like one of my main games that I play on my Xbox, and right now it's just not there. If hopefully they could kind of announce like Ki 2 and just do something different, tweak the
Yeah.
game to where
Refresh the game,
yeah,
or
refresh.
not even refresh the game itself, but make a new version.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Ki 2. They need a Ki 2. I think Ki has ran its course, in my opinion, especially from the competitive scene. This is easily one of their biggest tournaments. Shout out to Ralph for letting me know that. But I think they're like fourth in attendance in this one. So this is like a huge tournament for them. And Ki
All right.
was
Oh
dope
shit.
too. So I mean, like watching Ki is not bad. But for me playing it, I'm not in there. I'm not with it no more, man. But I'll let Rel take the floor. I know this is you. You're the community. So let us know what's up, man.
Right on the 10 people that plays KI still.
the only 10 people. That's messed up. Ki. So first of all, the Ki community is amazing. Like of all the fighting game communities, and all the little sub things we got, Ki people are amazing. Especially Killer Instinct World Cup. It was such a great tournament. Like it was a great environment to be at. And the head of that, Brandon Alexander, is he's a guy with the beard. The head of Ultra Arcade. He loves that game. He loves the people that play that game, and the people are so close with it. And that's why I stick around to go see them play. And
I
that's why
mean,
like I'm going to Combo Breaker to go see them. Like the community is great. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
any community at a high level would be though. I couldn't imagine it not being.
Yeah, but no, it's not. It's not just a high level. It's everybody. Like from the cosplayers to the artists to just people like that. Not even a high level players.
Damn.
As far as the game, I loved it. Chuck, I loved it.
Yes,
I
I know.
love that game, man.
I
From
know.
2013, me, you, and Squall, Xavier, we would play that joint all night.
All night.
And like season 2 came out, we loved it. It was definitely good. That's when I started to get more into it. I think I know a lot of people would agree that around the end of season 2, there was a drop off. It was just you
Season
started to
2
lose
is the
interest.
cursed season, bruh. It's not just in
No.
KI.
Season 2 was the good one.
That's
It was
like the
after
Oh,
best.
season 2 was good.
it was after that. Like season 3, things got
Weird.
Played
a little
out.
weird, got a little goofy. It's like, yo, it's like as soon as we did that beta with Rash, throwing that character in there, he was just
that's
like,
what.
all right,
Yeah,
this game's getting a little,
it's
it's
going
getting a
downhill when
little
they start
crazy,
just
right?
throwing random third-party
Yeah,
characters and
don't get
stuff.
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Rash ain't even a bad character to play with, but man, it's at that point where it's like you guys were coming with the original characters. You want to add more juggles and more flip outs and all this shit, and we're like, I was just done. I couldn't do
They might as well make a new game if like
it. A new
everything's
game.
gonna be changed that drastically. If they're gonna change the meta like that,
I mean,
because that's what it sounds like.
Ki is like big on mind games, and I feel like
hmm
once they got to season 3, they wanted to up that and try to add a little. Oh God, he did. Try to add a little bit of execution, like more flashiness into it, but it wasn't really working. It's still
Mm. Okay. I see. So what do you
it's a
think?
game where you outplay each other.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that because there's a lot of baiting going on in KI, and it's a lot. That's pretty much like to me the meta of the game. Like I'm gonna keep doing something, and then I'm gonna make you think I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna, was it? It's not combo breaker. What was the other one?
Counterbreaker joint.
Counterbreaker. Yeah. So and then you get it locked out. Then you get bodied. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's fun about KI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because so one of the top players, Nikki
Yes.
Fulgore, one of the best Fulgore player. I made a joke about him, like he was playing Rico one time, and I was like, yo, he just keeps guest breaking. I'm making the joke. I know Nikki's, even if it's like a guest break, Nikki has downloaded and read everything the way he knows that move that's coming. And it's like that. That's the mind game of KI. Like, but it's a lot you got to take in within not just the whole match. Within like the first combo string you see somebody do, you got to take a lot in for what they're doing. And a lot of players do that. And like I said, I love it. I love watching it. As of right now, I think it should just die and a new one needs to come out.
Yeah.
It's like, because I think if E3 comes and everybody hears season 4, it's just gonna be.
It's gonna be dead.
Like,
I think that kind of like in KI. That'd be like the final nail. Nobody wants a season 4, bro.
There's way too many games coming out. Injustice is out right now. Street Fighter is still at the top. You got Marvel coming out.
Tekken coming out. I mean, what are you gonna Rev 2? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
there's a new Blaze Blue.
No, I think it's still Central and whatever that shit is called. I don't know. I don't play that garbage. Anyway,
there's too much for season 4. I don't think season anything is gonna revitalize people to want to come play that game anymore. They're gonna have to come out with 2. It's gonna have to be KI 2.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and like I said.
It's not like a Street Fighter where the seasons thing is kind of working for it because it's a Street Fighter. Everybody knows that it's one of the biggest fighting games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For KI,
it is
they're definitely up and coming.
Well, I would say this: it did work for KI though. I always that's why
to a certain point though.
I'm saying though because I kill Capcom for not doing certain things KI did. I said in one of my videos is like even when like DLC characters, but like. To me, they did it right, man.
Well,
you reveal one, and then you have one at the end of the trailer that you tease. Right. And there's
and Capcom used to do that too, and I don't know why they stopped doing it.
Bro, you niggas are talking about Capcom though. Those boys don't give a fuck over on that side.
You're right.
They do shit on their terms.
You're right. All right, man. Yeah. So I think we're gonna shut it down with KI, man. But that was a great discussion. But we about to get into a game that launched last week. Highly reviewed, highly touted. Everybody's loving it, except for the people who fight Deadshot. Because a lot of people hate Deadshot right now. But let's get into Injustice 2, man. To me, I just kind of give an overview before we get started. Like to me, Injustice 2 has everything. It has everything. It's literally like one of the few games where I can like, damn, man. I don't know what I want to do in the game. And from a fighting game, that's kind of crazy, So big ups to NetherRealm Studios for that. But my question to you guys is, if you haven't got it, let me know why. But if you do have it, I want 2 things you like, 2 things you dislike, and who's your main. So I'll start with Wavy on this one, man. So Wavy, what's your thoughts on Injustice 2, man? You have the game?
I don't got the game, but I played it at my local scene. I didn't like it.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. It's just the whole dollar combo shit. Like I had enough of that shit with Mortal Kombat X, bro. Like where I have to guess whether I should keep doing a combo or not do it. The game feels like a whole 50-50.
Okay. I mean, do you plan on getting it in the future, or are you just gonna just wait it out?
Maybe, but further down the line, because I want to invest that time into Tekken, bro. Like,
Okay. All right. I respect that, man. I respect that. All right, we're gonna move on to Dre then. Dre, I know you have the game, man. So let me know
This is true.
your overall thoughts. Two things you like, two things you dislike, and who's your main.
Two things I like. The story. I like the story. You know, it's a good follow from the first one. Uh, the the I guess I could say the whole fight style. I don't like the I don't know. Two. I like the story. I don't know, man. It's more things I dislike than what I like, bro. To be
Okay,
honest.
well, just speak on that. If
But
if that's the only thing you like, then
this
what? Just give me what you dislike then.
the dislike. I don't like what we said with the whole but the whole play style of the game is like you don't know. You really have to guess a lot of the times. Like when combos are happening, like okay, and they jump a combo, you're like okay, it's my turn to go. No, you get bodied. You know what I'm saying? You hit a button, and for some reason they beat you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the animation is weird in it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
they look like action figures.
they do.
Well, no, the game looks nice when
The
it's
game
chill,
looks
but
nice. Graphics wise, the game is nice, but the whole gameplay
animations.
and animation is just throws you off because you never know when it's good, and then you have to remember you have to press buttons so fast in the game and know the freaking
Hmm.
strings and shit. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which I guess helps. You know, when you're trying to learn a complex game like that and for muscle memory.
You do.
But but you know what I'm saying? I don't play a lot of the Mortal Kombat and all that, so I have to get used to it, especially on a controller. You know what I'm saying? I use arcade stick and all that shit. So on a controller, I have to
Yeah,
use it because it's more difficult to
I
use an
feel like
arcade
you
stick.
have to play it on a pad to be like
Right.
actually be decent.
Yeah, well, that's kind of in our. I mean, they actually have their own. They make pads for strictly their games. So yeah, I don't see how
I'm
people
hearing
even
that
play.
hitbox stick is perfect for this game too.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, because it's kind of all buttons, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So Rel, what are your thoughts, man? Two things you like, two
Um,
things you dislike, and your main.
I like that they they didn't just like focus on a competitive side or a casual side because they're working with DC Comics. They put everything in there. There's so much in that game. Like I do not feel like doing the story because I'm still in multiverse and I'm still doing all this other shit. Like
Mhm.
I gotta give them that. Great. I keep hearing the story's great. I'm going to finish it. I promise. Um, what else I like? I mean, I like the character. Like, I love the dynamic. I love that having those characters in there, and they all play very unique. And the one thing I said I do like is how they did the alternate skins and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, they put so much into it to where it's like you're actually using like a different character. They changed the dialogue. They changed the actors. They like the voice
Yeah, actually,
actors.
yeah, I get
They
that.
got into it. That's amazing to me. Uh, those are two
And,
big things I like. As far as fighting is cool. What's up?
to that point, I was like, if they put so much work into like making the characters sound like different and different dialogue, why not just make the characters like, you know what I'm saying, selectable with their own movesets
Well,
and all that?
it
well, they
well
kind
to
of
a point.
they
DLC.
kind of do to a certain extent because when you unlock like the abilities for the gear, you
Right.
can kind of
No,
like
no.
make your character the way you kind of want it. That's kind of like the whole basis of the game. But
That's
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead,
that's
Rail.
hold on. That's something I don't like. The fact that no. Don't get me wrong.
Now go ahead,
I
go
like
ahead.
that the abilities are there. I just don't like that they're only tied to when you're like using the gear.
Yeah,
And
No,
like
right.
I wish that it was more like if you can have that tournament play and you can pick your moves, kind of like how they did MKX with
hmm
variations.
yeah,
It would make more sense to like, oh, I want to use this special move instead of that, like replace something.
Right.
yeah.
That would be so
it's
much
actually
better.
deeper than that. But would they allow it in tournament, or
Yeah,
would there be like a loadout system, like
I
on
mean,
That's the thing. I don't
Uncharted
think they're gonna
4?
it
allow,
it
right?
could. I don't think it could be a loadout, but it would just be a move change,
Right.
which I don't think would be an issue Because like
It
in KX,
wouldn't.
they basically got different characters with different moves. Like one character has three
Hmm.
different moves and stuff.
I
I think that
remember
would be
that.
good. I don't like that it's tied to that one thing, but I do
Okay.
like the different moves changing. The other thing I don't like I said, no matter what game it is, standing low attacks. I fucking hate them.
Oh,
Yeah, understand. I hate that shit.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that one.
And
Yeah.
Dre, I think you know exactly what I mean.
I
You
know
know
exactly what
exactly
you're
what
talking
I
about,
mean.
man. Because that confused me so many times. I'm like, wait,
Right, because
it
you'll be
confused me
standing and
how it
blocking,
hit.
and it's like, oh, you
Yeah,
hit them top, and then that's
and you
like they're
getting
still standing, and oh,
right.
they just hit your foot. That's why I don't play NRS games. I seriously hate
I
those
don't
moves.
get it.
I hate
Yeah.
them. It's like when Balrog did that second hit right before you go into V trigger. You know that crouch and medium kick. You know,
Yeah.
I hate it, yo. But at least he
Yeah.
has to hit you the first time. These
Yeah.
ones, you don't even have to get a hit. You can go into that like little target combo right while you're
Right.
standing. And even with like you'll go into like a mid to an overhit. I know I do one with Supergirl. It's like back to, and I hit the grab button. It does like an overhit and grabs you. And I'm like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's crazy.
It's kind of weird, right?
you
So
have
yeah,
to guess
I
that
mean
shit.
Supergirl.
It could be
Yeah.
countered.
Right.
How you do
I-
this? That's crazy.
yeah,
It's
Was that
just
a lot of
too
guessing.
hard.
A lot of
Everything
guessing.
happens so fast in that game too.
It is fast. I'll
It
give it
is
that.
really fast. And you gotta remember a
So
lot of stuff.
I
Okay.
am using Supergirl though.
Oh
Just-
God,
Super,
I hate that. I
Supergirl.
really hate
Leave it
that
up to
character,
Rel
bro. I
to go
really
pick
hate
these
that
annoying
character, bro.
characters, bro. That's how you know he's a troll, man. Like he picks
Well,
the
no,
most annoying characters, yo.
Supergirl. I picked Supergirl. There's this cosplayer. One of my first major events. I met her. She was doing Cassie Cage for NRS. I
That was
met
my
her. I seen her at a
character.
bunch of other events. I always get a picture of her. And like she's such a great person. When I seen that cosplay, I was like, oh, she's doing Supergirl. I picked Supergirl. So that's just that's
No, I
Yeah.
picked
so trash,
Supergirl
man.
when I
that's
played too, though.
Oh, you
Like
did?
they told me to pick Black Adam because he's cheap and shit. But I picked
Facts.
Yeah,
Supergirl.
he's like God tier in the game, bro.
Facts.
He's kind of like God tier in the game. All right. Okay. Well, to me, I like Injustice, man. Like I said at the beginning of this topic, it has a lot of content, and I think that's the one thing I do like. Single player and multiplayer with the guilds and all that stuff, man. I think NetherRealms put everything in this game. So to me, I feel like the DLC is kind of like a bonus. You know, the roster is good, the single player content is good, the story is actually really good, man. The story might be in Injustice might be better than the movies that's coming out in the theaters, bro. Because to me, that's what that's what I was. I'm looking at this. I'm like, man, this is so
That is
dope
true though.
to have like all these characters in here, man. And I was actually into it. I wasn't like skipping any scenes or nothing, man. And there was a lot of like shots thrown, man. Poison Ivy, for instance, when she's talking to Cyborg, man. You know, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
I know what she said.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but yeah, it was crazy like that. So to me, I enjoy that aspect of the game. Another thing I like is graphically it looks amazing. To me, it's the best looking fighting game out right now.
The facial animation is on point. Yeah.
When they clash, I be tripping out, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
when you see like the detail they put in the women actually look like women in this game. Shout out to NetherRealms because
some of them.
Injustice 1 was kind of
weird.
I don't really like that
Dialogue,
clash
man.
and shit though.
I think the clash is actually a good because you could kind of bait people on that too, you know. And I think it's a good good thing in the game where you could kind of like, okay, they think I'm gonna try to block their health, or you know what I'm saying, that I'm not, you know. So it's all about pretty much meter management, man. That's a lot of fighting games in general right now. Yeah, it's kind of meter management or whatever. But I will say that now the two things I don't like. First and foremost is the replay system is trash. I don't know. Yes. I don't know why they did it the way they doing it, man. Because I can't like search anybody, you know. Yeah, and I'm like, that's kind of that kind of, and not because I read on like do review, like, you know, I don't put replays on my channel like that. But for the people that do, they're kind of screwed unless they just get off the Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's kind
Yeah,
of
because there's like my friend Trevor. Actually, his birthday today. So happy birthday, Trevor! I think he's watching.
yeah.
He's the first one to beat Sonic Fox.
Oh, he was the guy.
Yeah, and I wanted to get the video. Like I want to see it.
But, damn.
And I'm like, I can't. He's like, go check the
Who he
archive. I'm like, I
play?
can't search it, yo. I ain't even check. I'll let you know later. I'll go check it out.
He beat his dead shot, right?
No.
Nah.
He probably beat Adam then, bro. Yeah, I don't know. He lost. He did lose his first match with a dead shot today, though. You know, he blamed it on lag, but you know, we can't look it up because we don't know.
No, nigga, that's what I hate about Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, you'll have a laggy ass match, and the replay will
doesn't
show
show
up
it.
like it's perfect.
It's like no
Like
lag.
it's perfect. Like nothing happened, bro. Like
You have
what?
to
Yeah,
record
that's
that shit.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one.
button presses.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. I say the other thing I don't like. I kind of somewhat agree with you guys. Like with the gameplay, it's like strings. Like that's my issue with like Supergirl. I think I have a lot of trouble with Supergirl because her strings are just like weird. Like I don't know when to like let go of block or not. It's just so weird to me, man. And I'm just like, why? I mean, because like in Street Fighter, for instance, like I kind of know, you know, because there's no strings. You're not pressing 3 buttons in a row and doing something.
Right.
You're pretty much doing a move and linking another move, and so it's kind of it's
more strategic.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But this one is kind of like, I mean, eventually when you play the game enough, you'll learn the strings. But I'm kind of struggling with that right now because I'm like, and now I did the same thing in MKX. Like I just don't know when to attack. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Right.
what? I mean, and that's somewhat
like
my fault too. But it's like, damn, like okay, you know, I don't know how to explain, but it's just I don't like that kind of fighting, you know, because it's like I should be able to tell what's negative and what's and their frame data is so different from any other game, bro. Like because they telling me -11 is cool. I'm like, what? Like that doesn't even make any sense to me. Like,
but then you try to hit a button, then you're like, nah, bro. It counters you. It's like even when they hit you know, usually a heavy takes longer to recover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you know they thought a heavy, and by the time you're ready to hit a button, they already recovered. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of like my issue with the fighting. I have adapted somewhat, but like I said, once you memorize, because when you go online, you kind of see like a certain type of group, you know, of the characters, you know, so because a lot of people ain't gonna pick like the off-brand characters. You're pretty much gonna see Deadshot, Black Adam, you know, the typicals.
Those are the off-shot characters.
You know, no, I'm talking about like Swamp Thing. Like I haven't seen nobody play with Swamp Thing. That's what I'm saying. So
somebody played them where I play at though.
Oh, for real?
I saw.
That's what I'm saying. Online, I haven't seen no Swamp Things online. I see Harley, I see Joker, I see stuff like that, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So what happened?
I seen a Cheetah player too.
Oh yeah, Cheetah is definitely up there.
Hey,
yeah, Cheetah's actually kind of savage.
Up there.
You know, she's definitely kind of savage, bro. She is definitely kind of savage. But that's pretty much it on Injustice 2, man. I do feel like the game with a few tweaks, man, could really. I think this one's gonna last a lot longer.
What type of tweaks though?
I just feel they need to do something with like people getting meter when people like block moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I like, so say if I'm Deadshot, because that's kind of like where this is coming from. If he's like doing his little cannon shot on his arm or whatever, and I block it, like he's still getting metered. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should only get meter if you connect, or like try to disperse it to where you get this certain amount if it blocked. But you should like if you ever watch like a Deadshot match, bro, like he get metered so fast from doing absolutely nothing. Like he's just standing in the corner shooting, bro. He's not even hitting nothing, and he getting metered. I think that's a big.
They'll probably adjust that, but at the same time, you got to think about like how they made the character. Like it really wouldn't make sense explaining it like this because there's no way Deadshot should be fighting Superman.
No. I feel like my thing is too is like my whole thing. I've never like complained about his gameplay style. That's Deadshot. Like people come out, I expect you to do combos. I'm like, It's fucking Deadshot. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want him to do? I mean, they gave him guns for a reason because that's who he is. When Red Hood comes in the DLC, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have guns too. And Deadshot can do damage up close. I'm just saying from my perspective that his meter gain on block it needs to be kind of like reduced, and I think people have a easier time dealing with him because it's kind of like when you get close to him and then he can
But
meter.
isn't there like a meter roll where you could get in on niggas?
Yeah, but the meter roll is not really safe though. You know, it's not
Hell
safe.
no,
It's not safe at all, bro. People keep saying that, and I'm like, yeah, you can meter roll, and as soon as you roll, they can throw you or they can attack you. So it's not really a good. You have to really like catch somebody off guard with that thing, you know what I'm saying? But from full screen, and it ain't gonna work, bro. It's just not.
I think that's what like most of the specials are for, though. Like, aren't there people who got good specials to like beat that shit out at once?
Yeah, I mean, everybody doesn't have the same matchup with Deadshot as somebody else. That's like no different from like a Geef sim match is different from like a Geef Ryu match. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to just take it character by character. Yeah, some characters could body him. I think Supergirl destroys him. I think Bane destroys him.
Yeah, she has the teleport.
I think Darkseid destroys him. That's a lot of characters that destroys him. But I'm just talking about from him gaining meter when he's not hitting anything. He's not hitting. Kind of stupid. You know, that's like the only thing. You know what I'm saying?
And you block it, he should gain a little bit of meter.
But that's my point though. He's not gaining just a little bit. He's gaining a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I'm saying, if it misses, no meter.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They just need to kind of tweak him a little bit, and I think he'll be fine. I'm not complaining about his style, like I said before. I mean, I he's a zone character. You know, and people are like, oh, well, zoning is in this game. Bro, it's a lot of rush down characters in this game, bro. It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's like really more rush down if you really think about it than zoners. Like who, like right now, before we move on, who really zones in Injustice? You got Deadshot, Darkseid,
Captain Cold.
But he could get up on you too, though. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Darkseid is definitely a zone character. Who else? Just off the top of your head, people say Ivy. I don't think Ivy is a zone character. Hell no.
I think Captain
she's not a zone character. Captain Cole, maybe. Yeah, I think Captain Cole is definitely a zone character. Who
Joker
else?
Can too, but not like hard body.
Yeah,
I got zoned out by one.
I mean, I think any character can like zone, but to like, but like a defined zoner character, I can't really think of any like that. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more than what we just named, but at the end of the day, I think it's more rush down. You know, I think people just like to complain. You know what I'm saying?
It
like
is,
even
Superman, bro.
I mean, well, Superman is not even that good in this game. I mean, he still do damage, but
I heard Gorilla Grodd's up there though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he takes a lot of skill. I mean, because you know he's a different type of character. But I do like the fact that they do have different types of characters in this game where that fits your play style. Whether you want to be, a zoner and using Deadshot, or you want to be a rushdown using Cheetah, Catwoman. It's all type of characters. Atrocitus is a dope character that nobody, I like that character too. So I do feel like in NetherRealm balance the game from that aspect. They just need to kind of work on the meter aspect of the game, and I feel like it'll be better in the long run. But let's move on, man. Well, go ahead.
Real quick, before we move, what is every your least favorite character so far in that roster?
What happened?
Your least favorite character.
My least favorite character in Injustice 2?
Yeah. Like who I hate fighting against?
From who have I played, or just in general?
Just in general.
I'm gonna say Brainiac. Just because I fought him in the multiverse. I hate fighting Brainiac, bro. He is so cheap. I mean, to me, I don't think I don't think he's like Shao Kahn cheap. You know what I'm saying? But he's close, man. Like, because he has the stage and shit. I hate fighting that guy, bro. I mean, but they're from like 101s. I have to say Supergirl. I think I just don't know how to fight that
That's
character,
definitely
bro.
my choice too, bro.
I just don't know how to fight her. I don't know how to fight her, man. I was
Yeah,
getting
super good.
body
Super
last
good.
night, dude. Like
Definitely
anybody
my
else,
least
man.
favorite.
Anybody
Yeah.
else, I could kind of like, okay, cool. But it's just that teleport be bothering me, and
That
I be
teleport shit, bro.
anticipating, man. I
Sometimes
still
I
get
can catch
caught,
it.
bro.
Sometimes I can catch it. Well, for the most part, 9 out
Yeah.
of 10 times I'm getting hit with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, what about you, bro?
Cheetah, man. Like, I ain't fighting Cheetah.
Man, leave
She
Cheetah
got these
alone,
grab,
bro.
yo. If she meet up during a grab, yo, it's like you get hurt. You get
Yeah,
hurt.
she do tear you up though, man. She tear you up,
bro.
bro. She
That
tear you.
character power, fam. The amount
Yeah.
of damage it gives us, son, is insane, man.
Yeah.
Don't make
Okay.
no
Well, let's
damn
move
sense.
on, though, man. Let's move on. So last year and this year has been kind of like a renaissance in fighting games. Am I right or wrong? Before I go on, it's been kind of crazy.
Been good.
I mean, last year we had a Guilty Gear Rev, we had King of Fighters, we had Street Fighter Five, and then this year we getting Tekken. We got Injustice 2, Marvel Infinite, Rev 2. And I think last year we had Season 3 KI too. So it's been fighting games galore. So we're going to talk about the competitive side this time. As you all know, people hate this game. It don't matter how many, they hate Street Fighter. They hate Street Fighter. People complain about Street Fighter. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. But when you look at the numbers, man, I'm not talking about sales because I don't do sales. When you look at the numbers, viewership, bro, like Street Fighter blows everything out the water, bro. It's not close. It's not
turned that shit
close. Exactly. It's not close. So my question is, with all these games coming out, man, or that's already out, and Marvel is another. I think Marvel is going to be really huge this year. Can Street Fighter still hold the number one spot competitively, not casually, because it'll never reach the casual market? I think it's pretty much done with the casual market, in my opinion. But from the competitive scene, I'm gonna start with Rail this time. Can it maintain its top spot?
Yep.
Simple as that. That's exactly what it should be, man.
Easily.
Who's gonna be?
I'm gonna add the word easily. It's just, I mean, don't get me wrong. You're gonna get Marvel. People are gonna play Marvel, and then they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, this game's hard." It's not what they think. They're gonna get it because of the characters. They're gonna do all that. That's the same way about Injustice. The characters was gonna draw them people in. It's just, it's not gonna get the same attention. It is not. The neutral game of Street Fighter is still blowing everything out, and I think that's a lot of what's exciting about it. So, like the main competitive people, they love to see that neutral stuff. They love to see what happens in that back and forth. Injustice does have a better neutral now. Tekken, like I said, Tekken is like, no,
Tekken's gonna be popping, bro.
Tekken's gonna be popular. Tekken's gonna be great. It's just like, hold on, let me take that last part back. Tekken's gonna be popular. It's just not gonna be on that level. It is not on that level of what it's doing. It's not gonna get those.
It's probably gonna be on a better level than KI though.
That's because KI is dead.
Yeah, that's like beating a dead horse, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
KI needs to die, dude.
That's like beating up by 21 with like 10 seconds left. That's not really saying.
Nah, it'll be up.
That's like the Cavs and the Celtics.
Oh yeah, hey, chill out, bro. Yeah, you didn't have to go there. You didn't have to go there, bro. This is a fighting games podcast, not a sports podcast.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just gonna be easy. It's not too many games that are gonna be on a competitive level like Street Fighter. They're gonna do their own tour. It's gonna be on the Capcom Pro Tour for the next. Look how long Street Fighter 4 stayed at the top of the competitive scene, dude.
Yeah,
that's because of how good a game it was, and you could say it's because they didn't have like the resources to start another one, but I don't know, man.
Well, hold on, Rel, are you done, or you got anything else?
Yeah, I'm good. No,
All right, go ahead, Webby, man. Go and get it out, bro. Go and get it out.
I think he has something to say about Street
bro.
Fighter anyway.
Yeah, like I came home
I wanna hear
today
this.
and I didn't even feel like playing that shit. I turned my PS4 on and I didn't even feel like playing that shit, bro. Cause last night I played and like 10 matches that I had last night, all of them were lagging. I was like, what the fuck, bro? And I could beat people through lag, but that shit pisses me the fuck off, especially since they focused solely on online. They took online over tournament play or offline play for that game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like,
Okay,
I
so
don't
let me
really
ask you
want to
this. Though.
bash Capcom because, like, that's my favorite game at the moment and everything. But
All right, so what you think about the competitive scene? Do you think it's gonna stay on top, or can anybody dethrone it?
nobody's gonna dethrone it. Like the Capcom Pro Tour, bro. They got all this shit set up for esports. Like Tekken, if they really made a good ass game like for with Tekken, like if everything works with that game, because I haven't really been keeping up with it or anything, because
Mhm.
I consider that the game being spoiled for me, even though I should look into some of that stuff to know what to do. It's just like I don't look forward to shit that's already been spoiled for me and crap. But I think
Got
they
you.
could definitely compete or at least not be at Capcom's level, but they could have like a huge ass following. Like it's the FGC, nigga.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Andre. What you think, bro?
Oh my bad. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
I'll go ahead then. I'll go. To me, Street Fighter is kind of is easy to like look at, even though you probably don't understand a lot of this stuff. It's easy for people just to sit there and like, oh man, that's Ryu. And it's kind of like the gameplay is basic. I wouldn't call the gameplay basic, but it looks basic. So it's nothing like complicated to where it's not like Marvel.
Mm.
Like you to me, like you ever watch like a Marvel match? I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. Like I
I
mean,
do.
Yeah.
It's
but that's what I'm
cheap.
saying though. See, that's because you follow the game. But see, somebody like me who kind of like left Marvel and just tried to get back into it recently, and I'm just completely lost. Like it's
The
so
thing
much
is, you
going on
could
in
die
Marvel.
off of one hit in that game
That's
too.
what I'm saying. So it's like a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people are going to like enjoy watching that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just me. I don't see how infinite it is, but like Marvel to me, I feel like it'll be more fun to play than watch. Um, I do feel like Mortal Kombat and Injustice. I think Injustice has a chance to be not competitive with Street Fighter, but at least easy on the eyes. I think a tournament for Injustice will actually be good. MKX did real good last year. Evo, their top 8 was pretty much. It was to me, it was better than Street Fighter 5 last year, easily,
Yeah.
easily. You know what I'm saying? I was engaged in that, so I do feel like Injustice can be like third or second or something like that. Tekken to me has no shot. I watched Tekken last year at Evo, and after the oohs and ahs from seeing it for the first time, I was bored out of my mind. Like I don't see how people could sit there and like watch Tekken. From playing it, I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people are going to play. A lot of people are going to play Tekken. I'm not going to say nobody's going to. A lot of people will play Tekken in the competitive scene, but from like a popular standpoint, I don't feel like it's going to grab people the way Street Fighter does. Street Fighter, it looks good, it plays good. The matches up until now have been some of the most epic matches like ever. I mean, like ever. Just from Mamuchi being Brian F. I think was that final round, man, with an inch left, man. The dude had like like 67%. Ken versus Rog. And how the hell Ken win that match, man? Those type of things I don't think that can be replicated in other games. I just don't feel that, Injustice. I think when you up on somebody in Injustice, it's kind of hard to come back. Yeah, you can, exactly. But it's very hard to come back in Injustice, man. Especially depending on what character they use. So the comeback factor is not there, in my opinion, in other fighting games. Rev, I mean, Guilty Gear. I love watching Guilty Gear, man. I've been trying to learn about this game. That's another game that's fun to watch, but again, it's so much going on the screen. If you don't put the time in to actually understand the game, a lot of people are going to get bored with that, and they're not going to want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, Street Fighter to me, they keep it simple from on the surface level, even though it's more in depth as you dig into it. So a lot of casuals, could watch it. A lot of casuals could feel like they can play it, and they won't feel like, oh man, I can't compete in this, man. It's like, people are not going to sign up for Guilty Gear if they never really played the game before, because what's the point? You're going to get destroyed. I mean, you could get destroyed in Street Fighter too, but at least you think like, hey man, I could throw a fireball, man. Let me go to let me go to combo. That's how I felt last year. I'm like, I wasn't even good with Sim last year when I went, bro. I'm like, I want to go. I feel like I'm good enough to go. Street Fighter gave me confidence to go. No other game has done that. So I think Street Fighter connects with a lot of people, and it does make them feel like, hey, I got a shot, or I know what's going on the surface level. I don't have to know about frame data. I don't know how to, I don't have to learn about none of that stuff. It's just easy on the eyes, and it's fun. And the commentators do a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they have like the whole package. I think Street Fighter has a whole package, and that's why I don't think nobody is gonna even come close to it, bro, no matter how much they hate on the game constantly every single day.
But that's what they do, man. They always playing, man.
Yeah, but Dre, go ahead, man.
Yeah, can you hear me now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I do agree. Street Fighter is always going to be on top, man. It's the number one game. It has the bigger player base, and like at every tournament, it's the one that's handing out the most cash. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see no other fighting game doing what it does right now. Capcom is like trying to do big things with the esports and all that, and they're really pushing it. And it's just gonna be like when Street Fighter 4 was out. Pretty much every tournament is whatever other small whatever Injustice or Mortal Kombat. Then it's Marvel. Then Street Fighter for the finale. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see that changing anytime soon. But that's it.
That's it. Yeah, man. So any last thoughts on this, man, before we go to the last topic? We good?
Nah.
Demi says Gigi needs more love.
All right. Well, so the final topic is, Combo Breaker is this weekend. Me and Rail, we will be there, and I'm pretty sure everybody else will be watching if you're not going.
I hope y'all get on street, man. I want to see y'all get bodied, fam.
Man, look, bro. Look, fam.
I'll play a tournament, baby.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm just going. I like to test myself. Why not? It was only $10, so it's not like it's hurting, whatever. But for real, it's really not.
Oh yeah,
so, but the most,
also, right?
Huh?
Howard going?
Yeah, Howard going to be there. Yeah, so it's going to be cool. We all going to link up or whatever. But
that's what's up.
Okay, so pretty much the most dominant player this year has been. If you really look at it, I think when he got was that final round or was that ESL when he got knocked out by what's his name, Justin Wong, and then Champ, and he was just like devastated. I forgot what tournament that was. It was this year though. I think it might have been ESL, but anyway, like the preliminary thing. He came back, has been on a tear. It's pretty much been him, Hatani, and Shien. But to me, Punk is the most dominant player right now, and I don't think he's going to be able to slow down. I don't really see people beating this guy for the simple fact that hold on. I'll let you go. I'm just trying to set it up. I don't see nobody beating this guy because he's not relying on like gimmicks. Infiltration, good player, great player, legend, but we all know what he was doing with Nash. And when he started doing it, everybody else started doing it. And then when they nerfed him, he dropped him. That's just being real, though. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. There's no shot at infiltration. He's a beast. Pretty sure he could kick my ass with his eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a shot at him, but to me, Punk is winning purely on skill. Like purely on skill,
bro.
you know. But
I'm
the
gonna
year is
have to interrupt you, my
Oh, hold on,
nigga.
hold on. I'm gonna let you go
Skill and
first,
troll
baby. I
factor.
got you. I'm gonna let you go first, bro. To set this up, can he be stopped? Is it okay? It's a 2-part question. Can he be stopped, or how long can he sustain this play? It's very hard to play like this all year when everybody's gunning for you. So I'm gonna let you go, wavy man. Take it away, bro.
So, first of all, I respect Punk. Good, he knows what he's doing, bro. Like the dude's been consistent, just based off of consistency. You could tell he's a great, talented player and shit. So
Mhm.
no shots at him, but it's like I think he could like be taken out. It's not like there's people that can't take him out, but I'm gonna say that the most skilled person right now is Bonchan. That nigga's
Yeah,
won
Bunch has
3
been going in.
tournaments with Nash.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
Well,
3 in a row.
Banchan coming up. Yeah.
So, and you know that's his sensei, bro. That
Yeah, it's true.
would
That's
be
it.
nice
That's
to
like on the
see him
true.
fight like
That's
that.
definitely true. Yeah,
That's the
okay.
only nigga Punk wouldn't teabag, bro. If he fought him.
Oh, Mago. He ain't gonna teabag me.
Yeah, Mago either. Okay. Dre, go ahead, man. What's your thoughts on this, man?
Man, eventually somebody gonna step up to the plate, man. Just like he came, just he came out of nowhere and just started bodying everybody. Somebody gonna show up, man. I don't know who it is. You know what I'm saying? He's having his moment for now. You know what I'm saying? But he can be beat. I feel like she ain't gonna come destroy him, man. Not destroy him, but you know he can beat him definitely. Um, I feel like Punk. He is good. You know what I'm saying? But he's one of the most emotional dudes when he eventually loses. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you
And I'm
gotta
like,
think he puts all that work into that
Yeah,
shit.
exactly,
hey
man. I
man,
think
if
that's
you gonna
anybody.
man, listen
All those
man,
hours, bro.
if you're gonna
Michael
troll as much
Jordan,
as
look
you
at
do,
Michael Jordan, the
nah,
crime phase, bro. You
hold up. Yeah,
deserve it.
no. Everybody put in the work, but I'm saying if he's gonna troll and teabag as much as you do, if you lose, fam, don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Just take it L, dog. Because at the end of the day, you win in every tournament, fam. You're running through everybody. You know what I'm saying? So take one
That's the
L
most points
and
right
keep it
now.
moving.
I would
So,
You know what
agree
I'm saying?
with toning down the teabagging. Like that shit got old.
And
You
yeah,
might as well just
that
taunt. A
he
taunt would
made
look
that
so much more
yeah, teabagging need,
magnificent.
need to die.
he
Yo.
made
It.
he made it funny and then he killed it, bro. Like, cause he just keep doing it
I
every
think that's what he
time. You know what
did.
I'm
I think
saying?
he wanted to kill it. I think he wanted to kill it.
Like teabagging was cool at first, but now it's just all right, bro. Like how many you know teabag like 30 times in one round, bro? Like cut it out. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
worked for it worked on some people because you saw he did LPA. You know what I'm saying? But
Had
hey,
Oh
LPN. He
God,
had who was
eat
my
it.
you
boy?
know what I'm saying?
Would they fight though? First to 3?
I think it was I think it was yeah.
That was NCR.
That was NCR. Yeah, yeah.
NCR, yeah. He I think it was like 3-1 or something like that. He beat
Yeah,
him pretty
Yeah, like
bad.
yeah,
I think he would
teabagged
have
the shit
beat
out
him
of
further
like it
down the
was so
line though.
bad. Like he was dropping his combos and teabagging, bro. Like by teabagging, I'm like, yo, and he still won. That's the worst part. I'm looking at him doing half a combo teabagging, half a combo teabagging, and his body LPS, and I'm like, yo, this is straight disrespectful, bro. Straight up.
Okay, okay. What about you, Ray? What you think?
So I guess I can speak from the Karen player insight, right?
Oh
I
boy.
was watching him for a while, like even before all this shit. And when I first seen him like in person at Winter Brawl this year, I already knew like he was crazy just with Karen. I think at this point right now, and why he is doing so great and take skill off the table, I don't think no player, and I said this about Smug when he was doing the same thing, I don't think no player is having as much fun as he is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's something
Of course,
Infiltration was
winning
doing
is
last
fun.
year. Infiltration was having a lot of fun. And then, the fun stops. Karen's such an honest character. And I mean, she's the worst
I
character.
don't think she's
I'll tell
honest,
Dre.
bro.
Really?
No.
All right. So
But I
we'll
can't
talk about
blame
that
it
in a
on
second.
her. I gotta blame it on the game's priority system for real.
Mm.
I mean, she's highly technical to use. He's just really good with her. And he's having a lot of fun. Like I said, I met the kid. He's like, what, 19? Yo,
Yeah, he real young,
he's
man.
on top of the world right now, having so
Yeah.
much fun. When I'm at him, I talk to him. He's just. That's why I don't think he can be stopped right now. Until somebody gets to that level, to where they're having that fun, And I think it'll probably the only other person I think right now that can do that has fun while playing is Knuckle Do. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I don't.
And they're,
I think
they're
I
two
think
of
a
the best
lot of
right now.
people are,
There's
right.
more
I think a
people
lot of
that could
people
beat
are,
him.
well, him, Knuckle Do, and Smug. A lot of people are just so to where they're into
Yeah,
it, and frustration takes over. Like one
I
bad
do
thing
agree with
happens,
that. Yeah,
and it's a snowball. That's how it
I,
is.
I
These
do agree
guys are
with that.
fun, man.
Yeah, I will say this. Like I said, the game is only a year old. And if you look at last year, it was Justin Wong, Infiltration. I'm trying to see who else is on top. Taquito. There's a lot of good
Been on
players
top.
last year.
Yeah.
To me, right now, there's nobody close to Punk right now. I can't. Cien is nice. He just bodied Cien. So I mean, it was pretty easy.
Right.
His Karen to me is so different from everybody else that other people are starting to mock him the same way people were mocking Infiltration last year with Nash. They're trying to do the same thing and they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like he whiffs on purpose, catches you slipping, and then he just goes in.
That's
His
playing footsies though.
yeah, his corner carry is nasty. He gets you in the
That's-
corner so fast, bro. Like
Every
can't even
character
blink.
does
Greatest
that
of
on
the-
this though. Like
Huh?
Balrog does that shit too.
Yeah, but I feel you on that. But I'm just talking about his gameplay style, though. Yeah, any character could do it. I'm just talking about him particularly. He gets you to the corner so fast. Then he gets you in the throw loops. He gets you reaching. He has everything right now going for him, and it does look like he's having fun. Like Rel said, like ever since that devastating loss, like I said, when he was laying on the table with his head down, I'm dead. He was laying on the table with his head down. He just lost the champ. Champ beat him pretty easily too, and ever since then, like he's been a different person. I think that was kind of like his breakthrough point in a sense, because sometimes you have to like hit rock bottom. I feel like he hit rock.
That wasn't no rock bottom.
Was that
No,
rock
no,
bottom?
no,
That was like one
No,
track,
listen, no. He look at it like this. He ran through everybody to get to that point. 2-0 against Justin Wong, 2-0 against Champ. He was like, what happened? The way he was looking looked rock bottom to me. It wasn't just like, oh man, I just lost. That dude was laying on that damn table. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody stole his car or something. That's what I'm saying. So
I'll be pissed if somebody steal my car.
Hold on, let me say. Look, around that time though, he was still new to being like in that spotlight, to being on.
That's what I'm saying.
That was kind of
new. It was kind of like his break because he came through like around like midway last year, kind of. I think he won like
he was like online, right? And then he was just like,
yeah, and then he started to travel a little bit more. Yeah. So that's my thing. But right now, I do like Hatani is like one of my favorite players. I love watching his Nakali play. He's easily one of my favorite top players, man. The stuff he does, but I don't think he's close. I Cien to me, very good player. I just don't think he's that close. I just seen Punk just run through that guy, and there's who else is there? There's not really like the top. It's like Punk, then it's like the top, and then it's like it goes down from there. There's really nobody on his level right now, and the only person that's gonna stop Punk is him. I really kind of hope he kind of falls back from the trolling because I think when he's locked in, I don't think nobody can beat him. And I think the teabagging kind of takes away from his game, and that's why you'll see somebody steal a game off of him. And then what happens the next game? He destroys them because he's kind of refocused. That's kind of where he's at. He's a young guy. He's kind of like hitting the lottery at 19. You kind of don't know what to do with yourself. And that's kind of how I take his personality. And I don't know the guy, but just watching him talk and stuff like that, he's just it's a video game. He's very good at the game.
Reminds me of Mike Tyson, bro.
Everybody got a plan until you get crush counter. You feel me? Like that's how it is, man. And you really don't know what to do. Smug, teammate folks, Smug and Do. I think Do is good, but watching Do this year, he doesn't look like the Do from last year. And
he's probably doing that shit on purpose, though. Like,
I mean, but he's already going to
secret
CPT
set.
Cup too, so he doesn't really
Right,
have to
Yeah,
stress
yeah,
about
you don't have to
nothing.
try too
You know what I'm
hard,
saying?
right?
So we probably won't see the real him until December. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna go to these tournaments and whatever happens, happens. Smug, Smug, I like Smug, but he even said it himself. He doesn't do good against Punk. He said it himself. Live on TV. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know about Smug. You know, I'm gonna take his word for it over anybody's because he said that on live TV at ESA. He said, "Yeah, I struggle against this guy," and he pretty much got washed. Well, he did bring it. Did he bring it back too? I don't know. I don't remember, but he said he struggles against Punk. Hopefully, somebody comes through the cracks. It's always somebody every year. We don't know. Maybe they'll play the new character. Maybe we get like an Ed. Who's going to be like a top tier? I doubt that. I doubt. Yeah, I know that, Anthony. I know they're training partners, man.
Yo,
but I doubt it is this.
Buddy. Look, no, so.
Ed about to come take Capcom Cup this year.
I'll take it all, man.
Nah, bro. Ed, he's not even released yet, bro. So he ain't taking nothing, bro. Capcom, where the hell is Ed, bro? Like. What was this update, man? Are we gonna get like a trailer?
No, let's talk about that.
I was just talking about that yesterday with AG, but like since the beta,
I have
just two drop, and you don't hear nothing else. You don't know when this character is coming. I'm like, what is Capcom doing, fam?
Let me tell you something, though. Like, I feel like that beta was satisfying, like to play the character, but it was awful. Like the online, it was lagging like a motherfucker. How did you feel about Ed? Like, cause these motherfuckers don't announce shit. They're just gonna do shit when they feel like it. So I don't even care about it.
You're right about that, Wavy, bro. I can't even front on that one, bro. Like for them to, and I said this in one of my videos too, for them to have a schedule. And then don't fuck with the schedule. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. I mean, I don't understand what they was doing. I know we kind of going off topic, but I think we got to get this out before we go because it's kind of fun. I mean, why make a schedule? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. Oh, you get a character this month. You get an update this month. You get a character. They're not doing nothing.
You remember even when it first released, they had a roadmap, right? It was a character every month. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, that don't work because the characters aren't ready. So then they start releasing characters every couple of months, I guess, when they feel that it's ready. Then they come out with a update this month, character next month, and now they're not even following through with that. So I'm like, yo, what is the next thing?
Just stop making schedules, bro. I think if they stop making schedules,
we're just gonna give you news when we have news. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well, not even that though. I mean. They could just reveal all the DLC characters, and then okay, this is what you guys getting. We'll get back to you. We'll give you an update. You could do something like that. They don't say anything. I mean, they just kind of like, yeah, well, here's Colleen, and then they go ghost. Like,
and then you will see them on Twitter talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna improve our communication, but then 2 months go by.
Bro, let me tell you,
3 months and you don't hear nothing. I'm like,
Capcom is trolling, motherfucker.
That's what they do
on purpose.
Yeah, Capcom is like, the guy who keep cheating on his girl. Like, I'm gonna do better, and then he go cheat with another girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what Capcom pretty much is, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and close this up, though, man.
Wait, Red got something to say.
Go ahead, Ralph. Go ahead.
Can we talk about Combo Breaker?
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Can we just say? All right, let me just for Combo Breaker. I'm not playing.
No, you're not playing. You're only taking pictures.
I'm just gonna run. I'm running a couple brackets of Street Fighter. I want y'all to know if y'all ain't gonna be there. I know the people that are gonna be there. If you've never been, this tournament's gonna be amazing. Watch KI. KI is gonna be exciting at Combo Breaker.
If anything, I'll be participating in Street Fighter.
I'm gonna give you one more game to watch at KI. Watch Skullgirls. At Combo Breaker. Watch Skullgirls. Those two games are like.
People still play that?
Like everybody love them.
Yeah, I got that shit on PC.
Yo, it's gonna be. Watch the mystery tournament for Combo Breaker. Watch.
I don't feel like it, bro.
No, you gonna watch. I'm gonna make you watch.
Hey, real quick, a question about it.
Fun, man.
You know if all the Street Fighter matches gonna be on stream?
No, they never put all on, bro.
No. No,
No, they have like one booth exclusively for like stream. Everybody else is off stream. That's how they've been doing it.
They'll
Though.
be like going to stage. Like a bunch of the pools matches are just gonna be offline. Me, I'm gonna try to have my phone.
Hey, make sure you get
the entire time.
Chuck and
I'm gonna be on Twitch.
I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna be raging, bro. Like, but you know what's funny? Like, when I lost that Evo, like I didn't like. I was like, oh, okay, you know. I wasn't like mad, you know, because there's no lag because it's like offline. So you kind of lose if you lose, man. You know, I do like that aspect of the
please try to get
Chuck
on stream.
Yeah, I just
but not yet.
Anthony is in pool H3 and he does have to but he has Itabashi, Zangief in there and Ray Ray.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. Straight to losers. Straight to losers. Straight to losers. You know what I'm saying?
Just play Cammy the way you play it, bro. Just hooligan and grab, man. All the way.
He said hooligan. Hooligan tech, bro. Hashtag hooligan tech, bro. Nah, but I do feel like Combo Breaker is going to be real fun, man. It's just going to be cool just to meet up with guys. You know, this me going to Chicago to play a video, bro. I never in a million years thought I would be going to Chicago to play a damn video game. I swear to God, like it's literally that's the crap. I'm like, damn, I'm really gonna play Street Fighter. I'm getting on a plane to go get eliminated in Street Fighter, bro. It's crazy. Like
I'm going to Florida this year, and we're gonna do. I'm matter of fact, where's Jabari? Jabari still in here? I'm gonna make Jabari go to. I think I'm gonna make him go to Summer Jam. It's in Atlantic City. If not, we're gonna do Defender North, which is in New York.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Jabari,
fire.
Coming out somewhere.
Defender North. Hey, I have to.
You're doing East Coast Throwdown.
I have to go to NBC at least one time, bro. I have to get there, bro. I have to get there, man. I watch that shit every Wednesday, bro. I'm about to go watch it. Well, it comes on tomorrow. I watch it every Wednesday, man. So I really do. I love it. Yeah, I love it. You know. Man. But yeah, so make sure you guys check out Combo Breaker, man. Any last thoughts from you guys before we get out of here?
Oh man, don't go 0-2. You know, that's what I say.
Yeah,
yeah. You could die, bro. Like first,
that's the way of life right there.
Yeah, don't go 0-2. You straight, man.
Don't go 0-2. That's it. At least get one round, bro.
And respect those frames, yo. Especially those frames. Especially those plus frames.
Yes. Anything else, Wavy, before we get out of here?
Good luck to all y'all, man.
I feel like if you go 0-2, you better learn how the fuck you went 0-2.
Yeah, it's all about learning experience, though. That's real. That's completely real, man. Like, I do take losses. I don't really take them personal because, you know, I tend to play a lot of people that's like way better than me. You know what I'm saying?
It's harder to take it personal playing like locally than fucking online.
Yeah, online, that's because there's more aspects to the game, like lag and bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit. Rage quitting. It's a lot of stuff on online that's kind of tricky. But offline, you lose because you lose. I mean, if you make a mistake, bro, and the person know what to do, that's kind of on you, man. That's how I look at it. I kind of take losses and I look at them, you know, and I try to analyze them and stuff like that. So that is that's a real good point. But man, we about to get out of here, man.
I go lose again.
Yeah, we did a nice little hour 10 almost. That's pretty good, man. I definitely want to thank my boy Wavy Cricket, man. Thank you for coming through, bro. You're always welcome as always, man. You real good to have you on the show. And you got anything to say, Wavy, before we get out of here? You good?
I don't know, but good luck to you and everybody else who's participating in Combo Breaker.
Okay, cool, man. Cool. I definitely want to thank my boy Rail, man. Thank you for coming through, giving us insight on KI. I definitely will holler at you. We're gonna be eating chicken together and drinking together. Yeah. It's gonna be lit. You feel me? It's gonna be fun. Man.
I don't have chicken and beer.
Chicken and Hennessy, bro. I don't. Beer is trash.
Like I said, I ain't gonna take up the time.
Beer is trash though, bro.
But I know, right? I'm gonna try to live stream everything I'm doing at Combo Breaker, everything on the floor that you don't get to see. Everybody can do it. I'm gonna put it on Twitch. I'm sure Chuck will put my Twitch name out there somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure everything gets seen, man.
Yeah, it's just gonna be fun, man. Combo Breaker is gonna be real fun. I am gonna bring a camera too, so I will be like vlogging and shit. I'm just want to do something different.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It's about to get real.
Live?
I'm trying to get some I'm trying to get some some quick conversations with some guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna see how it works out or whatever. Real know people, you know what I'm saying? Real gonna be my connect. Like, hey, real man, you know what I'm saying? Real on, you know. Nah, and I definitely want to thank my co-host, man, my boy Dre. That's my guy. I can't stand this guy, you know what I'm saying? But that's my East Coast brethren, you know what I'm saying? My Jamaican scum lord, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get a little outro before we get out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you everybody for coming through, man. First episode, you know what I'm saying? It was fun. You know, good luck to y'all at Combo Breaker, you know what I'm saying? I expect to see a lot of Jordan memes coming back. You know what I'm saying?
You know the Chuck is meme material. I'm gonna kick him with a fork and a knife. Chuck is meme material.
So, you know what I'm saying? Good luck to y'all, man. And yeah, man. We'll see y'all in the next one.
All right, man. Well, this is your boy Upchuck Gaming. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Everybody that shared it, came through, said something, man. This is the first of many, and this was fun. This was actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, man. You know,
I thought Red was gonna mess it up, man, but he did all right. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, man. I just want to thank everybody. Thank everybody for coming through, and we will be back next week, same time. So look out for that, man. And we out, man. Y'all take care.
Deuces. I'm about to go play Street